Hey everyone, Jeff the Cheesehead Flipper here with another What Sold video. So, this weekend we had an extra day to sell stuff. Bonus! Unfortunately for me, Monday we didn't sell, I don't think we sold a single thing, maybe one. Actually I think we sold one thing. So, but the post office was closed on Monday, so I'm going to do all 3 days in this video. Hopefully have this out by Tuesday or Wednesday for you guys. So hopefully you didn't show up at the post office and find out they were closed with your big bucket of packages, because you know that's a pain in the butt, especially for you guys that have to drive a decent amount of way. Lucky for me, it's 2 blocks that way, so not too bad. Okay, so what did we sell? We had a couple of really good things sell. One really big ticket item, and I'm gonna hold that one for the end. It was on Amazon. That's your hint. It was a good sale. Now, so with that in mind, we're gonna start with eBay first. And I had one interesting thing on eBay sell. It was called private listing for a user's name. Why would I do that? Well, last week, I wasn't feeling too well, so I didn't make a video. So sorry I missed that one. I sold this item right here. I'll throw a picture up of it. This is a little button sewing machine. A vintage one, pretty good shape. Not too bad. It only sells for, I think it sold for like 12 bucks or something like that. Well, anyways, it came back to me. That's why I have it, because even though I sold it last week. Return to sender, invalid address. So I sat down to actually reach out to the buyer to let them know, hey, this came back to me. Can you please confirm your address and then come up with a plan to get to them? So, what would your guys' plan have been? Remember, they only paid about 12 bucks for this total. And you already paid to ship it once. Are you going to pay to ship it to them when they fix their address? Well, on a big ticket item, I might. But on a $12 item, no, I can't. I just can't afford to do that. And the funny thing is, they messaged me while I was sitting down to message them and say, hey, I see this got returned to you. I'm sorry, but I had my old address in eBay. I have now updated it. How can I get this item? And I told them, hey, yes, it did come back to me. And this is, I said it was a pretty low dollar item and I already paid to ship it once. So what I'll do is I'll make a private listing for you. And I just took a photo of the package. You know, kind of covered some of the data on it. And just posted up on there of the sealed package. Ready to go for them. And just put it at what I estimated the shipping cost to their house is going to be. Now I might be off by a little bit, so I still might be paying $1 or so. Plus you do have to pay fees on it. But to me, that was the best way to get to them and still maintain some of my, seller protections. And it didn't cost me money. They were okay with it. They wanted the item, and it was their mistake, and they fully admitted it. If they would have not wanted it, I don't think I would have sent it to them if they weren't going to pay for it, to be honest with you. How would you guys have handled that one? And does the price of the item change how you would handle it? So I know for me, if it was like a $200 item, and it's only going to be like $5 to ship, I might just send it back because I'm happy to have the sale. Each their own, I guess. So, let's go with what else we sold. And a little bit different, we're going to start with eBay today because I had a whopper of a sale on Amazon and I want to save that till the end. It is pretty darn cool, so stick around. So usually we do Amazon first. But we have 8 going out on eBay. That was one of them. So 7 beyond that. Alright, this is the only one we sold on Monday. We have a vintage Panasonic CX807 SU Underdash 8-track player from 1968 going out. It sold for $40 and its custom label is 20 June 2502, which if you know my SKU system, is year, month, date, number that they listed. So this item was sold, or was listed in 2020, so it's getting old. In June, on June 25th, it was the second item I listed that day. So 20 June 2502. Anyways, we sold for $39.99. Let's go grab it. Should be right over here. June. Wait, I'm looking at the wrong year. I'm looking at 21 June. No wonder I couldn't find it. 20 June 2502. Right here. Nice to get an old item sold. This one's already pre-packaged, ready to go. So I'll throw a photo up of it so you guys can see what it looked like. My buy cost on that was probably $5 or less. I bought a really big lot of like vintage radios and stuff from actually a car restoration place in northern Wisconsin that went out of business a couple years ago. And I still have some unlisted, but most of it has been listed, and actually it sold pretty well. Alright, so next we have going out is one of the Faraday bells. These little bells that I sell quite a few of. I'm going to run and grab it. I will be right back. Alright, I found it right here. It's this little bell going out. This is, if you've watched me for a while, you've probably seen me sell these things all the time. I bought these as part of a big, huge fire bell lot many moons ago. It's also a 2020 item. And I've probably sold close to 500 of these left. I only probably got about 25 or so left. So, they've been selling. And that whole lot, I think I paid $60 for it, and I've been selling hundreds of items out of there. That one was sold for $13.49. This SKU is 20 July 3103. Alright, next item we have going out is a 2-pack of Revlon Ultra HD Vinyl Lip Polish 935 Berry Blitzed in 22 November 2502. 22 November 2502. That's going to be in this bin. There it is. 2502. Oh, it's starting to fall out of the package. Alright. Perhaps when I grab it out here, I shouldn't have tipped it upside down, because it's not sealed. Now, we didn't get a lot of money for this one. We got $8.50. I bought these on clearance at Walgreens for about 98% off. So I paid literally pennies for these. 2-pack going out. And that was item number 22 November 2502. I've already said that. Alright, next going out, we have a vintage Disney Winnie the Pooh Tigger metal round tin blue lunchbox. 23 May 1105. May 1105. Right in front of me here. That's a fairly recent listing. I believe this is an item of my death pals. I've been actually trying to attack those death pals pretty good. And it's all boxed up, ready to go, so I'll throw a photo up of this one. Because this one is an older death pal item, I have no memory of what I paid for it. Because I probably sourced it many years ago, and it was in a box that I finally got the listing just in May. Sold for $14.99. Next we have going out Express Jeans Skinny Mid-Rise Stretch Women's Size 6R Jeans in 23 June 1303. 23 June 1303. Right there. All right. Is that right? That's 1203. I almost grabbed the wrong one. All right. So actually, let's see. 13 is in the next bin. This one goes up to 12. They're right here in front. I can see it through the bin. So how did I not notice that before? I have no idea. Let's grab it. These ones are, it's not sealed, but they're all wrapped up ready to go. So I'm going to throw a photo up of them. And those ones, I took an offer on them for $20. Now, I honestly probably could have held off and got 25, maybe almost up to 30 bucks, but they're not the greatest size and they're not the greatest brand, so I got an offer for 20 bucks. They're going to ship first class. I took it. I paid $1.99 for those. So, get it moving. Next going out, we have BKE by Buckle men's size 33 by 22 khaki smoke Wilcox cargo shorts in 23 March 1202. You know what? If this is the real March, I realized just yesterday I have a fake March bin. A whole May bin I labeled as March. Both on the computer and on the labels I printed. But those are March 27th, so that's not that's the fake March. I need the real March. It's going to be right down here. 1202. And March is also in 2 bins. It probably shouldn't be because this bin's almost empty. Oh yeah, I definitely can combine those 2 bins. I'll do that here after the video. What's the number? March 1202. And here they are. Now these are also all boxed up and ready to go. So I'll throw a photo up of them. Those sold for $20. Again, that was an offer. They're only $25 is probably about average market. I had them on sale, then someone sent me an offer just a little bit lower than my sale price. I took it. I believe I paid $1 for those at a garage sale. Alright, next one we have going out is a Harley Davidson snap shirt, women's 2XL pink plaid short sleeve with a logo. In 23 June 1202. Which is right here. I can see it through the bin, so I'm not going to grab the wrong bin this time because it's right there. Alright, this one's also packaged up already to go, so I'm going to throw a photo up of that one. That one again, it was on sale. I had it listed for $35, then I had 10% off sale on it. Someone sent me an offer for 30 bucks, so I took it. I paid $1.99 for that one. Not too shabby. A lot more clothes than used to, but it kind of happens to me this usually when garage sale season starts. One of the main things I find I can source easily is clothing at garage sales. Plus, I've been buying a lot of bulk clothing on Whatnot for dirt cheap. Like a lot of people start dollar bids, and I'm getting them for about $1. Sure, the first couple of them you are paying for shipping, but after you get a certain amount, your shipping is free after that. So if you buy a bunch of them, your buy cost is about $1 to $1.50. Not too bad. But that one actually was on clearance at Goodwill for $1.99. Alright, so that is everything going out on eBay. Now, let's talk about Amazon. Alright, first one we got going out is pretty boring. We'll get to the good one. Just give it a minute. We have Promises, a paperback from 1997. Let me go grab it. I was able to find it. Didn't take too long, but I will cut me going back there. You don't need to stare at the empty wall for a while. Promises going out for $7.99. My cost is probably 10 cents or less, so let's not make a little bit on that one. I'm kind of phasing out those dirt cheap books, even from Amazon FBM, out of my inventory. Not really sourcing them anymore. Even when I get them in big bulk buys, it's just at the end of the day you get about $1 or $2 and it just doesn't feel worth the time. But this next one It's really worth the time. We sold a DVD season set. Spin City Season 6. Let me go grab it. This guy right here. Spin City Season 6. Sealed. Sold for, take a guess. Put your guesses down below. How much do you think it sold for? It's a DVD of a TV series. Season 6 of a TV series. You're probably wrong. It sold for $153.98. Yes, you heard me correctly. $153.98 for one season of this DVD. From what I understand, Spin City, I remember this show. I liked it back in the day. It was pretty funny. If I remember correctly, it is not streaming anywhere. Also, from what I understand, it was a very short run on DVD, limited run on DVD. So if you want it, that's one of your few options. So I paid $1.99 for that. $2 into $153.99. Now, not all DVDs are like that. Trust me. You'll scan a wall of DVDs, almost everything's not worth buying. But that one was pretty darn good. Pretty excited about that one. That kind of made my whole weekend. The rest of the stuff, sure, it was nice, but that made my weekend. So, great sale. How are you guys sales doing? Are you doing pretty good? I know, it's kind of weird. I'm selling a lot more clothing than normal. But what can you do? A, I'm sourcing more of it because I can get it for dirt cheap and it's available, especially garage sales. And B, I got a ton of it in my death piles, so I'm also going through my death piles. A lot of it's clothing, because I hate listing clothing. But it does sell. You got a little higher return rate on clothing, but it's generally not too shabby. It is what it is. It's part of the business. So, how are you guys sales doing? Let me know down below. And, you know, you got to keep on selling, keep on listing. You have a great day. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.